Greetings, GoSTEM community. I want to welcome and introduce you to the We Engineering Kit. It's one of the early learning kits provided by the Greater Oregon STEM Hub. So you have your physical kit in hand, now what? Well, we have a series of tutorials to support you in facilitating the We Engineering challenges that are in the kit. So this is the intro overview video, and then the remaining 4 videos cover each engineering challenge in detail. So the We Engineer Kit is part of a program called Engineering is Elementary, and it's based out of the Museum of Science Boston. And the EIE program has a comprehensive strategy and infrastructure to foster engineering and technological literacy in science museums and schools. So it's intended for ages 3 through 5, and the activities do a few things. 1, they help children think about the designed world in which they live. 2, to positively impact children's attitudes about their own ability to engineer. And then 3, engage children in an engineering design process.
Right, I want to take a moment to show you around the EIE website because there's some really great information there. And it's a great way to engage further the families of your youth that you're teaching. So if you head over to this tab all the way over to the right, you can see EIE families, and there are engineering activities at home, on the go, things to do at STEM events, as well as a family video collection. So there's a whole host of things that you could explore to support your families to continue the engineering learning at home. And specific to the We Engineering curriculum, if you go to STEM curricula and go down to engineering and then over to We Engineer, I'm going to click there. And it will take us to another page specific to We Engineer. And I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see that it's won quite a few awards. And I'm going to just pause here at these pictures to show that this curriculum does some really great big ticket items, like develop social emotional skills and sparks a love of STEAM. The children practice problem solving with the simplified engineering process. And it's all about creating an environment where all students discover their own inner engineer. And then the children also get just hands-on fun in project-based STEM experiences. And then I'm going to scroll down a little bit more where you will find a short video that shows some teachers who are using the We Engineer curriculum in their classrooms. It's a great perspective for you as an educator. And I'm going to scroll back up. And if you click on this button, Explore the Unit, it will take you to another web page. And down here, you can see there's a unit overview, and you can buy more materials and things like that, but that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is to scroll all the way down to the bottom to show you that you can get some customer support. If you're running into some issues, you need some support, you can click on Contact Now, and then you go to the support page. And I agree to cookies. And then you would click on customer support, and that would take you down here to contact customer support. And then that would just guide you to this form where you can fill out and ask questions. And my experience has been that the folks here are very responsive. They get back to me within less than 24 hours. So please do use that resource if you have any questions on your kit.
Anyone, even and especially young children, can develop an engineering mindset as they look closely at the designed world and imagine how to make it better. So We Engineer uses a simple 3-step design process to guide children's engineering work to solve a problem. So the first step is to explore or find out more. The children learn about the problem they need to solve, and they explore the available materials to find out more about them. And then the second step is to create or try an idea. Children work in small groups with an adult to create their first design. Then they test their design to see how well it meets the goal. And then the third step is to improve and make it better. The children improve their designs, then come together to share what they found out with the whole group. So in your kit, there are 4 challenges that can be done in any order, including making a noisemaker, which is really fun for the kids, and making a fan that can move a ball, creating a wrecking ball that can topple down blocks, and then a raft that can float on top of water and hold some toys. So each challenge encourages children to figure out how to make something that solves a specific problem. Your We Engineer binder is really your ticket to success. There's an incredible amount of information in there, and I'm going to turn to the table of contents. And here you can see there's information about EIE, the Museum of Science Boston, and then just things about what do engineers do and how does engineering support early learning development. So I really encourage you to take a look at all of these supporting materials. And then specifically, I want to point out some of the resources in each challenge. So for each challenge, there's a page that talks about supporting children's scientific thinking. So that's a really great thing to check into so that you can be sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck for your children. And then if we turn back here a little bit, you'll see that there are very clear lesson plans with objectives and background information. And then also want to point out that there are explicit directions and handouts for the engineering bag that you can send home with your children after you've done a challenge. To prepare the children for the challenges, there are a couple of preparatory activities. The first prep activity introduces the children to their puppet, who will be used regularly to engage children and need help solving problems. The puppet will introduce the children to the word engineer and that engineering is creating a solution to a problem. The puppet included in our kit is a raccoon, and yours might be a raccoon or something different. And we named our raccoon Shirley. And you, with the help of your children, can name your puppet something special. Now, you are ready to get started with the prep activities with your puppet. Are you ready, Shirley? Sure am. All right, so what's the first challenge, the little mini challenge to get the students ready for the bigger challenges? Well, I need some help because I get a little tired sometimes and I need help making a comfortable pillow. So the children are going to help me go through the engineering design process, explore, create, and improve to make a comfortable pillow using some simple materials like a mesh bag, some cotton balls, and some cotton swabs. All right, that sounds like a great first challenge. Awesome. The second prep activity introduces the engineering song to help the students remember the steps engineers use to solve problems. So you ready to sing this with me? You bet. All right, here's how it goes. We are engineers, we are engineers, we can solve problems, we are engineers. First we explore, then we create, we improve it to make it better. Engineers are great. Woo! All right, last couple of notes. There are also extensions in literacy and math that are offered in your binder for each challenge. You want to be sure to check those out to extend the learning. And then really importantly, there's a family letter to be sent home that describes the engineering design process and the problem. And then the related books and a scavenger hunt And what's really great is that they're available in both English and Spanish. All right, there you have it. Now it's time to check out the specific challenges and begin sparking the engineering magic in your students. Have a great time.